all your photo, video, and voiceover needs, check out the fine folks at Blueberry Productions. They will take good care of you. If you don't believe me, you can see for yourself. Check out their work at blueberryproductions.tv, the Facebook page, Blueberry Productions, also a Vimeo page, a YouTube page, and it's Blueberry, BLUBERRY, Prod on Twitter. Check them out today. Blueberry Productions, great people, great work, great service.
Hey there, your yard took a real beating this summer. Luckily, Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard has your back. Just feed your grass with Scott's again this fall when the air is cool and the soil is warm. It's the perfect time to give your lawn a boost. If you do, Winter Guard will give your yard the nourishment it needs to help weak, thin grass recover and support root growth, giving you a greener, more resilient lawn both now and next spring. Guaranteed. Grab a bag of Scott's Turf Builder Winter Guard today. You'll be back to barbecuing in no time. This is a Scott's Yard.
Hey parents, we all try to be extra careful with our children in the car, but then we get an important call or text. Remember, our children are watching. Make every drive a good example. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
Hello, my name is Travis Williams, President and CEO of Academics and Athletic Consulting, focusing on educating and empowering tomorrow's collegiate athletic leaders. My passion is for the education and genuine concern and care for today's student athlete. It's the centerpiece of my life's work. A college education, both in and out of the classroom, is a truly rewarding benefit. For more information on AAC, you can go to www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Once again, www.academicsandathleticsconsulting.com. Or you can follow me on Facebook at Academics and Athletic Consulting, or Twitter at Coach TWill24, or Instagram Travis L. Williams 24. Or you can call me at 404-542-6079. Once again, AAC is very proud to partner with J.R. McHenry of the Bossman Radio Show, covering sports and entertainment across the country. Please tune in weekly for informative, entertaining, and expert analysis on today's sports and entertainment topics. Thank you.
Back in the building, time for the Boss Report. Jay, got a lot of stories this week that's crazy. Are you ready to have your mind blown by the foolishness of our Boss Report people?
I stay ready.
No doubt, she stays ready, folks. So, folks, you've been waiting on it. It's time for it. It's here. It's the Boss Report. Jay, back at it again, but with men doing crazy stuff. You hear me? Got a Texas man arrested for jumping over the counter at Burger King to try to bend the chick over and get him some at Burger King. He said, I want a real Whopper. Your backside.
I don't know why these men still are not getting it by this point. This is not the way to talk to women. This is not the way to appropriately get some. You can't jump over a counter at Burger King or any fast food place and start trying to do things to the cashier and then expect her to like it.
Exactly. Said, quote, I want a real Whopper. Really? That backside. What kind of take is that?
A bad one.
Very bad one. Like, he said he's been, quote, ironing her for 20 days. Really, my man? 20 days?
Oh, gosh.
You've been, quote, eyeing her for 20 days. And that's how you wanted to make your presence felt, huh? Jump over the counter and trying to pull her pants down and go for it, huh?
Yeah, and he thought it was actually going to work. He really thought that this was a good idea.
Jesus. Help us all. Help us all, Father. Help us all. We got this one. Got him! R. Kelly be held without bail. And the judge said he's, quote, an extreme danger to the community and minor girls.
I do actually have to agree with that. I feel like R. Kelly has went under the radar for so many years, despite the fact of all the complaints that have been going about him for decades, and his time is finally up. So now he's facing federal charges, and it's a good chance that he is not going to be out of prison for a while if he's convicted.
Hell, he might not get out till he dies.
That part.
He'll get out in a casket. That's what he'll get out. Well, in a casket. Where they put the on, whatever. But yeah, he's finished. R. Kelly is done, as we know him. We got this one. Meet Chance the Snapper, the alligator who evaded authorities and craftily claimed his territory in the streets of Chicago. How did that gator get up to Chicago?
Yeah, how did a gator get to Chicago? And Chicago is such a big city. It kind of looks similar to like New York City and those other big areas. Why would a gator just be like philandering around Chicago, the streets of Chicago? Just looking for his next meal?
That threw me. A gator in Chicago. Wow.
Yeah, that doesn't add up.
Yeah, and this story is, I don't know why it was reported to me, but it was. Serious work. Kylie Jenner has reportedly been trying for a second baby with Travis Scott. Why is that even a story? Who cares? And what does, quote, trying mean? Why is it even a story? What do you mean by, quote, trying?
Maybe she's trying to figure out her fertility or her ovulation cycle to make sure that he gets it just right so that they can conceive. But just like you said, I don't know why that's a story or why anybody would care. It's okay, she wants another baby, okay, and so do millions of other women out there.
So who leaked that story to the media? Who leaked that story? That's my thing.
Somebody who thinks that the Jenners and the Kardashians are really that important to everybody's daily lives.
Exactly. This story, very bad. Absolutely outrageous. New York officer in Eric Garner chokehold death won't face federal charges in the DOJ on the racist Donald Trump, but not prosecute that officer.
I've noticed that a lot of these officers lately are not getting prosecuted for these types of what I call crimes, and it's ridiculous. The officers put this man in a chokehold. The man clearly said he can't breathe, and he died. In my eyes, they're murderers, and yet, I don't know. It's like the law acts like they can't touch them. I think it's ridiculous.
And I remember his classic last words, I can't breathe. He said 11 times. He can't
Yeah,
breathe.
literally.
He was telling you, choking him down. He said he couldn't breathe. Over a single, really?
Yeah, over a Lucy. They had every opportunity where they could have just cuffed him or just given him a citation or whatever. It didn't even have to escalate that far to begin with.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. And we got this. Watch that. Diddy announced a decision to bring back the cardio clocking, cheesecake walking classic music competition show, Making the Band. Please.
Oh, wow. I haven't heard that in years.
Making the Band should not come back. Wasn't that Dancy Kane and Day 26, really? That's a band? That's something you want to
and they were all one-hit wonders. It's the bands were maybe hot for a little bit, and then nobody heard from them. Yeah, a second.
You want to go down that route, Diddy? I mean,
we have enough singing competition shows out there. We have The Four, we have America's Got Talent, we have The Voice, and then also there's this new show for songwriters called Songland. So I don't think that we need a whole bunch of singing competition shows.
And then we got all these, they're trying to reboot the Real World again and Road Rules. Why are we bringing all these old shows back from the 90s? Wow.
Yeah, that part I don't get. Why they would reboot Real World or what's it called? Road Runner. What is it?
Road Rules. When they was in that RV for like all them weeks together. On that RV.
Yeah, that one.
Doing their missions and stuff. Why?
Yeah, just come up with like new reality shows. They don't have to like reboot the old ones for what?
So that's just part of it, making the band. That was MTV's heyday back in the late 90s, early 2000s. Like, come on, dude, really? No.
Yep.
Oh, my goodness. Hey, sellouts. Whoopi Goldberg calls out cowardly colored black Republicans for not clapping back at Trump's racism.
I agree, Whoopi. Yes. Because they are sellouts. They are Uncle Tom. And regardless of political party, wrong is wrong. And they shouldn't even want all this racism to be affecting their own people. I mean, come on. I have to agree with her 100% on that. They need to be clapping back and then say something.
I agree totally. They need to step up and get their foot out their ass. Be a man. Be a man. We got this. So sad. Mom dies in the Dominican Republic after getting cheap cosmetic surgery against family's wishes to get her a bigger behind. Jesus Christ.
Women need to leave their butts alone. If they want a procedure, do not go overseas to do it. Either do it here or just leave it alone to begin with. There's squats that they can do. Like, somebody can actually increase and firm their butt size by simply doing squats, and those are for free. Why have something injected in your butt?
Well,
I mean, I feel bad for her. I mean, I wouldn't wish that on my worst enemy, but women need to stop doing that.
I know a chick who goes to the Super 8 by the Atlanta airport and gets an injection in her butt out of a purity gallon thing. Like, what are you doing?
What? First of all, the red flag number one was that the procedure was being done at a Super 8 motel. That already said it right there.
Of course. Amen.
I don't want anything injected or prescribed to me from a Super 8 motel, a Motel 6, or any of that stuff. That doesn't jive well with me.
I agree. I agree totally. Yeah, it's pretty bad there. It's pretty bad. We got this airplane cleaning employee allegedly swiped Tony Braxton's engagement ring from Birdman and other expensive ass jewelry totaling $2.5 million.
How did that worker get a hold of that jewelry in the first place?
That's a good question. I have no clue about that.
These airlines need to check their workers because, you know, there's no reason for that person to have that much access to somebody's jewelry in the first place. And on top of that, me personally, I would not be traveling with that much jewelry, and I'm sure not going to trust somebody else with them. I would leave them at home.
I agree. I totally agree with that statement. And here we go. Got one more story for this segment. Purdue Princess Miley Cyrus says marriage to Liam Hemsworth is confusing because, quote, she's sexually attracted to women.
Oh, I'm not that surprised. I had a feeling that she was bi a long time ago.
So why'd you get married?
I don't know. She probably did that as a PR stunt or something, or maybe to try to prove something to herself, to maybe confirm that she's straight. And then then after that, she realized that even being married, that no, she's still attracted to women.
I don't know how the husband feels.
That's a good question, because it's kind of a 50-50. Some guys are completely opposed to it, you know, but other guys, they're actually all for it. If their wife says that, oh yeah, they're attracted to women, they're thinking, oh, well, why should we get a divorce? Bring them on board.
Yeah, it could be a toss-up there. But here's a man out there, so you don't want this Johnson. You rather have tongue than a Johnson. It'll throw me off a little bit, I ain't gonna lie. But
yep,
if we can work out some arrangement with your tongue friend, maybe we can make some shape. Maybe. So, folks, that's the Boss Report. Check us out at bossmanshow.com. My Boss Report. Check out any old one you missed at the website. This is very nice. Set up very well. bossmanshow.com.
And if you don't know, now you know, you know.
Hip-hop fans, I got a great album for you. The debut album from Family Grind ENT, True Speech and 313 Fresh. We're going to give you 2 discs, 33 songs of pure, genuine hip-hop. Album is available on iTunes, Amazon, Google Play, illstreetrex.com, and streaming live right now on Rhapsody, Beats Music, Spotify, Xbox Music, Slacker Radio, and SoundCloud. Check them out today. True Speech and 313 Fresh. Family Grind ENT. Believe in it. Get it.
A gorgeous tan from Suntan City gives you an inner glow that relights the fire when you run into your first crush.
Vicky, who was that?
An old boyfriend.
Lucky you just tanned at Suntan City.
Lucky he's single. We're doing lunch tomorrow.
Won't be single for long then.
During Tour of the City, try all 5 tans, including spray tan, for just $4.99. Restrictions may apply. Click to buy now.
Suntan City, let yourself shine.
When you're a teen, you finally get to make some of your own decisions. Who are you going to hang out with? What do you want to be? Are you going to glance at that text while driving? Remember, a split second is all it takes for something tragic to happen. Be in the zone. Turn off your phone. Visit childrenshospital.vanderbilt.org/BITZ to learn more about our teen driver safety program. Brought to you by Monroe Carroll Jr. Children's Hospital at Vanderbilt, the Ford Motor Company Fund, and the Allstate Foundation.
It's maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer. All the stars are closer.
Tell me what you gonna do to me. Confrontation ain't nothing new to me. You could bring a bullet, bring a sword, bring a morgue, but you can't bring the truth to me.
Alexa, play Kendrick Lamar and SZA.
Okay. Maybe the night that my dreams might let me know. All the stars are closer.
With Amazon Music, a voice is all you need. Get tens of millions of songs. Download the Amazon Music app today.
Yeah, it's your man JC, the host with the most, baby, and it goes down each and every Saturday night right here in the city of Memphis. That's right, y'all. It goes down at Clicks Sports Bar Memphis, baby. 3705 Malco Way, Memphis, Tennessee, 38125. Come out and join us, the Three Kings, each and every Saturday night for the livest karaoke in the city. Everybody gets in free till 10 p.m. Only $5 after. Great food. We got drink specials. We got all kind of games, man. We got the pool tables popping. Whatever you want, we got you, man. Come on out. Have a good time with us each and every Saturday night. That's Clicks Sports Bar, Memphis.